Welcome to the story of the Princess and the Frog. I'll let you decide who's who. Only joking, Laura. Our story starts in a land not too far away. Once upon a time there lived an ugly little frog called Simon. He lived here. He used to while away his days brushing his teeth, honing his fake tan skills and dreaming of being a Towie extra, hoping that one day he would find his beautiful princess. And that leads us nicely on to our Princess Laura. She lived here in Mud City. Who'd have thought that a rose of such beauty could blossom from a bed of mud and hippies and that god-awful smell that comes with them? Little did they know that one day their paths were destined to cross. The frog and the princess first met when Simon asked Charlie on the ferry if Laura wanted to be his girlfriend. How grown up and mature that was. Obviously she couldn't resist his boy band good looks and his horse's teeth smile, because that night when he phoned her up from the mez bar, she was there in a flash to pick him up for what I can only presume would be their first night of passion. And by my reckoning, there's probably been at least 2 more since then. One of the other times could have been here at Kane's house, where just before Christmas he kissed her underneath the mistletoe. The romantic old soul. And here we are in the lovely Landrake, the place where they took the first big step in their relationship. And this is the house they lived in for about a year or 2. I think he chose this place because he wanted to be close to God. I think it must have taken him that long to pluck up the courage to propose, because on midnight 2010, on New Year's Eve, after sinking a good few beers at the local pub, where he was renowned for being a bit of a one-point wonder, he came back to Chapel Court, got down on one knee and said those magic words, "Laura, put the kettle on, love." Only joking, it was really, of course, "Will you marry me?" And from Chapel Court, they moved here to their very own brand new little house. And this is where their beautiful family became complete. Oh shit, Simon is calling me. Hello? Hello, Si, right mate? Yeah, I'm just at work at the moment. I'm a bit busy down the boatyard. I'll call you back in a minute, alright mate? Cheers, bye. And this is where the magic happens. Well, that's what Simon says anyway.
Trev, I told you to keep your pants on!
Laura, you don't normally mind. Now turn that camera off, will ya? That was the best 30 seconds of my life. Sorry, Kirsty. Anyway, when Simon's at home, I guess this is where he spends the majority of his time. This is obviously his toothbrush, and I think we've got some fake tan there. We've got hairdryer. We've obviously got his name, just in case he forgets who he is. We've got some aftershave there, because he doesn't have to smell a bit. Selfie stick. Obviously we know he's a prolific Facebooker, likes to post pictures of his face and everything else all the time. We've got some hair wax, and last but not least, look, we've got a pair of glasses here. I guess he uses these to find little Mr. King. And while we're here, we'll just have a quick look at Simon's wardrobe. This is Simon's half of the wardrobe, obviously quite neat and tidy, very presentable. And this is obviously Simon's other half of the wardrobe. It seems Laura doesn't really need any clothes. And this is where he spends the remaining 3.1% of his time, at King's Bar, because as we all know, he's forever the entertainer. And when he's not at home, and he's meant to be at work, he's actually here in Burger King, talking to the staff about his Whopper, which we all know is really just a mini meal. And now we're off to the wedding. And here we are on this magical day at St Melian, where dreams are made. And by now, Simon and Laura should be happily married. Simon should have turned from a frog, or toad as I like to call him, into a handsome young prince. And like most fairy tales, I'm sure they will live happily ever after. Cheers, everyone. And here's a few messages from people that couldn't make it today.
Hi Simon and Laura, so sorry we couldn't be with you today on your most special day. Rest assured we will be celebrating tonight and hosting the new Mr. and Mrs. King.
Congratulations to you both. We hope you're having a fantastic day with family and friends, and we'll see you when we get home.
All the best, Simon and Laura. Sorry I cannot be down there, but have a good time.
Good. Tell me when you're ready.
Go!
Hi, Simon and Laura. George Michael.
Simon and Laura, congratulations for Saturday. Have a wonderful, wonderful day. And just have a wonderful time. And many congratulations for the future. Just have some fun, yeah, on your special day.
Well, I hope I can do this without crying. Darling Laura, you were a beautiful baby and a beautiful girl and a beautiful woman and now a beautiful mum who will now pass on your life values and beauty to all who love you as I do, but especially to your beloved children. I'm so very proud of you, Laura, darling, and I hope you will both be very happy together. I love you with all my heart, and God bless you. All my love to you always.